I've been using the same external USB drive for a long time. I recently bought a Mac, and just like any other operating system, it has file systems it supports, kind of supports, and does not support. When I got my USB drive, I formatted and forgot it. I could not for the life of me remember the file system I had formatted with it and needed to check to make sure it was compatible with Mac OS. I didn't want to have any mishaps. Turns out it was exFAT if you were curious. I was able to confirm the file system type from the Linux command line with one command. This is B from Tate Talk Tech, and today I'm going to show you how to confirm the file system type from the Linux command line with one command. So stick with me. I've got a favor to ask. If you like this type of video and want to see more content like it, make sure you are subscribed and hit the bell button for notifications. Also, don't forget to give this video a like if you like it, give it a dislike if you didn't like it. Also, make sure you let me know what you liked, didn't like, or if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or emotional outbursts down in the comments below. And lastly, make sure you stick around all the way to the end to catch the example. Let's do it. All right, so we're going to switch over to the desktop here. Now, one of the things you'll always want to remember is when it comes to Linux, there's always more than one way to skin a cat. Whoops. There we go. All right, let me go ahead and clear this out here. All right, I was just running the df-tac-h command. And yeah, like I said, in Linux, there's always more than one way to skin a cat. When it comes to confirming the file system type, I found what works best for me. It's a command that has come up before on this channel, and it's going to come up again and again and again, so get used to it. So the command that I'm talking about here is lsblk. Now, with lsblk, we want to use a very specific option to be able to go ahead and get the information that we're requesting. Because if we don't use that information, let's just go ahead and run an lsblk command on the system as it stands. Now, we can see all of our drives, but if you notice, it's got name, it's got major, min, it's got RM, it's got size, RO, type, and mount points. But that's it. I'm like, none of those are file system types. So how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to go ahead and let's first clear this out. We're going to go ahead and use the lsblk command, and we're going to use it with option F. And F stands for file system. Now, this is a little congested here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show it to you with just a single partition. Actually, let me clear this out and give you just a little bit better look at it. There we go. Awesome. So here we go. We're at this drive is this partition is dev SDA1, and I've actually got it mounted at mount SDA1. And here, if you look right here, FS type, right next to SDA1, ext4, which is exactly the file system that is on this partition. So we can see right there that we've got our file system right in front of us. Now, what I'll do is I'll also just go ahead and I'm going to shrink the size of this. I'm sorry for those on small screens, but I wanted to show you both. I've got a lot of drives on this system and a lot of partitions as well. So here's what it looks like when you have everything. So the difference is that with lsblk tac-f with no location specified, it's going to give you every single drive on the system. So it's going to be a lot of output. But if you want to go ahead and tailor that to a specific partition or drive, then go ahead and put in that the name of that drive inside after the lsblk tac-f command. So pretty easy, right? And it's awesome. It's another tool for your Linux tool belt. So make sure you check out all the other in-one command videos if you haven't checked those out already. If you have checked those out, check out this other video instead. Thank you so much for watching my video, and have the greatest of days.